road testing Betty today. It's more of a for real road test. You know, here in the past during the summer, Betty's had that shifting issue with the transmission. Turned out that gizmo, that governor, was what the problem was. I replaced that. I only road tested it locally on a, you know, kind of on a back road, just getting up to speed to, you know, I could tell it was shifting right again. But you know, that's just on a secondary road. And I thought before I take the Bounder out on the highway, you know, on a big trip or something, that would be the place to do something on the road up here. I'll bust a tire. The thing to do would be to road test it on the highway. Get it up the highway speeds, see how she does, see how it shifts, you know, up shifts and down shifts, you know, up on hills and stuff. So, and it's acting it's perfectly fine. It's good. So speaking of long trips, we may, well, I was maybe planning on staying here in this part of the country a lot longer this year, you know, well into October and maybe even November towards Thanksgiving. That might not happen. We might hit the road pretty soon. And so the reason for, let me get a for real road test out of the way. I'm gonna go take care of tanks today, and actually I should have checked the air pressure in the tire. They all look good, and I know none of them's flat or too low. I just give them a visual check, but I really need to, when we get back to the garage, I'm gonna go and actually look at the tire pressure gauge, make sure they're properly inflated, and all the airbags, the front, the airbags in the front suspension and the airbags in the rear suspension. Make sure all that stuff's is where it should be. Just gonna verify. Everything's been holding up really well over time. I don't think I have any leaks, but you know, it's been sitting for several months now, except for a couple of little short trips. I need to have a good look at all that. I need to change the oil in the generator, and I think I might get it ready here. We may be leaving in, I'll leave it at that for right now. And Bella is, she likes being in the Bounder. I think she likes being on the road, and she looks out, she keeps an eye out for cows and horses and deer and all kind of things. She enjoys traveling. She's not one to lay down and take a nap while we're driving. She keeps an eye on things. A girl. We gonna go somewhere? I will probably, even though we have about a half a tank of gas, I might stop and fill her up. I think Betty and Bella are both ready for a road trip. We've been stationary for quite a while. Maybe it's time. Let's jump ahead one day. I'm having the carpet in the Bounder professionally steam cleaned. There they are. I called them this morning, and they had 2 other jobs already they did this morning. It's getting about lunchtime, but they're here getting started. Yeah, that'll be nice. It is 30-year-old carpet, but at least it'll be clean. I'm sorry, probably 32-year-old carpet from 1990. So the one fella's in the back, he's already getting started in the back corners around the bed. And the other guy there, I think he's going around pre-treating some areas. He has 2 different spray bottles. Yeah, so that's what's happening. That's it. They're all done. That wasn't bad. I bet they here maybe a half an hour. But I gotta get a fan. I meant to open up some windows and before they got started, but I didn't get. I forgot. I just got messing around. So I'm gonna kick my shoes off or something and go and open up windows and put a fan. I got a 20-inch box fan I'm gonna put and just get some air flowing, and the ceiling, the roof vent too. So that fan. So we'll have a look later on, maybe. I'll get some stuff. Let it dry, get it vacuumed, and you know, put some stuff back away. Okay, Bella, they're gone. Come on. Bella, come out and hang out in the van. Come on, outside. Whoa, what happened? Oops, I had this thing. I had that stool hanging in the door. You're okay, huh? You done? We done? I mean, he's like, what are those guys doing? I guarantee she's already up in the front seat. Well, we'll see what it looks like when it dries and I vacuum it. All right, let's forget about the carpet thing for a minute. It's actually another day forward. They dried nice, they vacuumed up nice, they look good. I'm really happy with that. That only cost me $75 to have done by a local, just independent, you know, carpet cleaner place. So very reasonable, well done. I found this here. I'm wrapping up some other loose ends. I forgot I bought this. It's a backup camera. I come across it here just not too long ago, then forgot about it again because I set it out of the way. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this camera thing hooked up. I'm just gonna wire. I'm not gonna mount it just yet. I'm just gonna wire it up first and then plug the thing out just to make sure it works. I bought this over a year ago, and it's past the return window. So if it doesn't work, I'm just out of luck. So hang on here. And let's see here. Up on the back of the RV, I just wired it into that tail light, or one of the running lights up there. Drilled a hole, and you know, you're supposed to, or it's recommended that you wire it up to the backup light so that the camera energizes when you put it in reverse. But I want the option to just turn it on any old time. Yeah, there's no point in wiring up a camera that not even sure if it works or not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I did run that little, ran the wire up, connected it up, and it's a pretty long wire. You know, it could go down. Yeah, it could go down into the reverse lights, but it's not going to. And I just got a little bungee cord here on a ladder for now. So let's go find out if it works. And I forgot, these awnings on this side need replaced. I'll track them down. I think I can get them. They're just under, I think they're 79 or 89 bucks a piece. But those Windows awnings are, you know, they're getting dried, cracked. They've seen better days. So I gotta get them located and purchased. It's always something. Now this should be the easy part of it. The screen, it's wireless as far as the antenna goes, so nothing has to go all the way to the back. And it comes with this pad to where it could be screwed on something, but there's also a giant adhesive thing that came with it to where I'll probably just mount it up here where I can see it. This doesn't go on the dashboard. That belongs down here on the engine cover. I got a couple things going on. I got some loose ends with the Bounder I'm trying to get wrapped up. All the major stuff is done. Oh, here, wait. It came with just this plug for the power port or cigarette lighter, and it has an on-off thing. But the Bounder only has one power port, so I have this dual. Oops, let me take this out of it. So I have the splitter that turns it into two power ports, and then the one I use for charging USB stuff, cell phone, and what have you. And I'll plug this other one into here. I don't see a. Oh wait, hang on a second. I think I got it. All right, now I just set it up here. I think all we have to do is power it on now. The screen comes on, clear view. Says no signal. So I'll just reach over here and turn on the the parking lights, clearance lights. There, they're on. Did we get a signal? Bang! There it is. Okay. There's okay, I think that's right. Wait a minute. No, the car should be over on this side. I think. I think in the menu you can flip it, you can mirror it, you know, over, or you can rotate the screen. Yeah, in the settings you can orient the screen. However, there's different options for that. I don't know how well this is showing it. It's going to focus, but from my eye, it looks better on the screen than it does on the camera screen. So I think it's a 5-inch screen. So there's that. Let me power it back off. Just the parking lights. I'm curious how quick that response time was. Okay, on. 1, 2. Well, that's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. I like it. What do you think, Bella? What do you think, Bella? I have her bed up here on this chair now. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. She seems to like it. I think. You like that? Bella, is that okay like that? All right, that's it for right now. I've been taking care of some other loose ends with the Bounder. The major stuff's out of the way. I might need to buy a tire, or at least have it checked. I should have checked the air pressure. You know, after the Bounder's sitting most of the summer, I should have known better. I did know better. I should have checked the tire pressures before I left. You know, could have went badly, but it didn't. Shame on me. But I think I have one low tire, and I did put some air in it. It's where it should be now, but I think I have a slow leak. So I'll probably take that tire off, take it to the tire store, and have them either repair it or replace it. So there's that. What else? Anything else? There is, but we'll get to that. Okay, just little things, nothing major. So I'm getting the Bounder ready. You know, I've been thinking, you know, I've been kind of selling the Bounder. I'm not actively advertising it. You know, I've mentioned it on the channel here. I've had 2 parties show interest, but then kind of backed away from it. Because somebody else found another deal while I was dragging my feet and didn't get back in a timely manner. They got another deal going and committed to that. So, you know, I lost out on my on a sell on my own account. The other one, just the logistics of getting it and the cost of getting it where it needs to go. That adds a significant cost on top of buying the Bounder. So that one, that's not. That'll probably, I don't know. Who knows? It can still go either way. But you know, the shopping, I've been shopping and really looking online, searching for Class C that I'm looking for. I'm kind of exhausted doing that. It's like every day, a couple times a day. There's always new listings coming up, and it's getting that time of year where I just need to focus on, you know, making a decision where, am I gonna do the Bounder? You know, the Class C might not come along for a while. Do I get the Bounder ready or the van ready to start heading out? You know, it's not long. It's weeks. You know, the weather's gonna be going to, you know, where pretty soon. So I got to move forward with that. It looks like it's gonna be the Bounder again. I just can't winter in the van. So for now, you know, I feel like I should have pulled the plug on the van project a little bit sooner and focused on making sure Betty was just, you know, all my I's are dotted and T's crossed and just everything's just where it needs to be. And I have to look at the brakes too. I know they're still good and healthy, but I'd rather put new pads on it here than be, you know, out on the other side of the country somewhere and find out, oh, there's one starting to squeak. It's starting to get a little on the thin side, and I got mountains to deal with. And is that, you know, do I want to travel with my brakes at half health? You know, maybe I'll freshen them up. I don't know. I'm gonna just kind of go over my checklist of things that, how I like to have things a certain way. So when I travel, that's it. We're gonna getting kind of long-winded here. We'll just end the video here, and we'll be back with some stuff sometime soon. Don't know what, but that's it. Thanks for coming along today. We didn't even go anywhere. Yes, we did at the beginning. All right, I'll see you.